Hello.
Hello. Hi, good
Hello.
evening.
Good evening. How are you doing? I'm Jheel.
I'm Shaheen. I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
Nice to meet you. Doing amazing too. How did your day go?
Nice to It was nice.
It was good. Okay, what was the best part of your day? A highlight?
Nothing much. It was a regular work. Just in free time, I talked to one of my best friends.
Mm-hmm. What do you usually like to do with your friends? Do you like to go out? Do you like to go to cafes, watch movies together, or speak more on the phone?
More than movie, I love to hang out with them and share some uh, thoughtful things which is useful for our day-to-day life or for our profession kind of thing. I think
Mm-hmm.
their experience, mine experience, it's beneficial for us.
Mm. Correct. I think after a certain point in time, we just want to have more of meaningful conversations or do something that contributes to our growth and spend our time more productively because we become conscious. When we
Ye-
are younger, we just anything is okay. Gossip is also interesting.
Yes.
Small talk is okay, but after a while, I do understand that we start
As I'm
focusing.
growing, I became choosy about friends as well. It's
I
not
have
like
become
whom
choosy.
I'm going to talk or I'm not going to talk with that person, but I prefer to talk people who contribute something positive or good in your life. They are not
Mm-hmm.
just backbitching or gossiping on useless things. They're gossiping on movies or branded stuff kind of things. So instead of that, who can motivate us, who
Mm-hmm.
can elevate our mm, thinking and other stuff. So I think I became choosy about people.
You can also say, I have become choosy about people.
Yeah, I have
Okay,
become choosy.
very well. I do understand it. I think even as I grew older, even I start making more conscious choices, I would say, with anything, not just people. It's with food, with lifestyle, with clothes, with my makeup, with everything. So, uh,
If
very well. Okay, if your life was a movie, what genre would it be?
if my life, it could be a comedy
Hmm.
or another thing, something motivational.
Hmm. Okay. Would you ever get your biography written?
No,
Why?
um, I didn't get that thought in my mind.
Okay, okay. What if you were really famous? Would you want people to know more about your life, or you would like to keep your life a little more private? Which one?
It's really that question always comes to my mind. I don't want to be famous actually, but I'm known in my town. But I want to keep my life private. Just work and then come to home, and just I want to be in touch with my friends. But somehow my profession is like, and I'm living in a small town, so if you do some small activity, all people come to know. I think I'm a private person.
Mm, okay. I know that sometimes there is a conflict, I would say. It is not liking fame too much, but you also want your work to be known, right? You want your work
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
reach out to a lot of people. Say, for example, social service. It is not just to become famous, but as many people can benefit out of your work, it's
yes,
good.
yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Just imagine that you're on the cover of like an elite magazine. Okay. Which magazine do you think you would be on the cover of?
Magazine, people who have done something significant in their life on their own without support of their families or some godfather. I would love
If
this thing.
you would be on the cover, which magazine would you want to be on the cover of? Any business magazine, any fashion magazine? Um, What kind of magazine would you prefer?
Not fashion magazine, but I think business magazine.
Mhm. For what would you like to be known, or what article, what sort of article would you wish is written about you?
Uh, s- uh, Something which I have done in my life, uh, especially in education field, and what I want to do in my life. Means I love to contribute in society, so I'd love to write those things in articles.
Okay, so your profession is that of an educator.
Yeah.
Ah, high five. Very nice. I really like this field, so I hope that you reach as many people as possible. Even though you don't like fame, but I hope that you're famous for this, so that you
Yes.
can help more and more people. Okay, how would you react to seeing your photo on like the cover of a magazine? Do you think you would feel good? You would be surprised?
Definitely, first I would be surprised, and I would be happy as well that somebody has acknowledged my work and they appreciate it and they print my photo on cover page.
Hmm. What message would you want to share with the readers of your magazine?
Life is not about living your own life, just you born and you are living your life and one day you will die. We are on this planet for some particular reason. We have some, what can I say, some work, or
Some
universe has
mission?
assigned some task to us, and it's our duty that whatever we have got, we have to share with other people. It's
Hmm.
not only in terms of money,
Hmm.
knowledge, a small help, or any other thing, and
Hmm.
do whatever is in your capacity. Try to contribute for society, and always take care of people who are underprivileged, or the life of those people. Your life of for those people is a dream, so help them to elevate.
Amazing. Just so beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you for the beautiful message. And I hope you're able to transfer it soon in the newspapers and magazines. Okay. Who would you say was your early inspiration in life? Someone who really motivated you and inspired you?
Mm, Many women are over there who inspired me. Uh, an MLA in our district.
Hmm.
She is an educator, and then she became MLA, then MP, and
Hmm.
she's doing a lot of amazing things. And
Hmm.
she's working day and night. And she is a person I knew her personally.
Hmm.
And other people we see on social media or television platform kind of thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got inspired by them as well. But I think it's um, more important when you meet that person personally. So
Correct.
I think that lady is my inspiration.
It's more impactful because you get to know the truth of the matter more
Yeah,
closely, right?
yeah. And on social media, people highlight their good part only.
Correct. You're right. You're right. Very well. Which are some optical obstacles that you had to overcome, which you can share with me? Some obstacles in this whole journey.
I think our life is full of up and downs, and it
Ups and
should be
downs. Hmm.
ups and downs, and it should be because if you get everything easily, you may lose the importance of that thing. So unless and until you face some downfall, you may not realize the importance of your achievement or some good things. If for example, parents are reasonably well financially and in
Financially
other things,
stable.
so
Hmm.
you may feel that, yeah, those things are, I got those things easily, so you may take it granted. But when you have to struggle to achieve each and everything,
Mm-hmm.
then it would be like, no, it's important, each and everything. So I have gone through many things, and still I'm going through many things, and I think it's a part of life, so I have accepted it. Yeah, sometime I disappoint, sometime I feel depressed, but I again overcome and
Mm-hmm.
I start. So yeah, it's a part of life.
Mm. It's good that you have an optimistic approach towards life and you're still smiling while saying that, oh, I still have difficulties, but you're just smiling and saying it. It's a good thing. What are some five things that you cannot live without? You just can't live without.
First, my house, parents.
Hmm.
Another thing, I always face problem when I'm traveling or I have to stay at hotel or friend's place.
Face or problem with? Hmm.
A sleeping problem, I always miss my bed. It's very difficult for me to sleep when my place changes.
Mm, I understand. It's the same with me. I understand. Okay.
Then again, my mobile, I can get other mobiles as well, but particular mobile, I have saved a lot of stuff. So my mobile, then my laptop.
Hmm. For work, yes, of course.
Yes, and I think my workplace.
Mm, very well. I'm also addicted to my cell phone, so I think that's one thing I share with you.
Yeah, it's really difficult when we think about changing our cell phone, because we have to transfer all data, because so many important things we have saved on that device.
It's also about convenience. I don't know why. I don't know how to use someone else's phone. I'm so uncomfortable with it. Like I don't know the features. I'm struggling with it. I say,
Yes, yes.
no, no, no. Give me my phone back. I
When
can't
you
even.
buy one new phone, you have to play with it at least for 1 or 2 days. Then you come to know new features.
True, true, true. The initial days are really uncomfortable, and then we get used to it.
Yes.
So, okay. So, tell me, if you were the Prime Minister of India, what are the three priorities that you would focus on, or some changes that you would like to bring about in our country?
First thing, education.
Okay.
Second thing, healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
Third thing, unemployment.
Hmm. Very well. Very crystal clear. Very nice. What are some of your guilty pleasures?
Guilty pleasures. When I spend lot of time on social media.
High five. We're all struggling with that same boat. We're sailing on the same boat.
And nowadays, those 30 seconds reels, we keep scrolling, and we forget that how much time we have spent.
Absolutely. Yes. Okay. What's more difficult for you? Speaking the truth or listening to the truth?
I think I'm brutal about certain things. So whatever happen, whatever person feel or whatever their reaction is, irrespective, I speak truth.
Hmm?
Let's see what will happen. Either we will have an argument or we.
Correct. Okay. So
And
you're
listening truth is also necessary. If it
listening to
is
the truth.
disappointing,
Hmm.
uh, if it is disappointing, it's okay. It will disappoint you for a certain time, but you will come to know about truth. You will not be in some elusive or in illusion.
Illusionary world or an illusion?
Yes.
Okay. If you could live without sleeping, how would you spend your nights? Would
Uh,
you work extra or would you relax?
uh, I'm used to it. So
Hmm?
I keep working for 1 or 2 hours. Then I
Two
go to
hours?
kitchen.
Hmm?
Then I go to kitchen, I eat something. Then for 10-15 minutes, I use my social media. Then I again start working. So I keep doing that that kind of things.
Okay. I keep doing those kinds of things. Okay.
Okay.
What are some problems that you think our future generation is going to face? Because you told me you're an educator, you deal more with kids or adults. Okay. So you must be seeing that there's a certain pattern, or there's a, there's some problems that these kids will face in the future, because they're leading a lifestyle maybe different from what our parents and grandparents live.
Yes, yes. First thing, I think global warming
Hmm?
they'll face. Then again, physical activities are very less, so they may not be healthy because small kids are always on social media.
Correct.
And I think nuclear family is also a problem. Students or small kids are not getting touch with their grandparents. So
Very important point.
this is also a big problem because I think uh, certain values or certain things grandparents only can inculcate. Um, Grandparents or elderly people are really very necessary nowadays. Mom and dad both are working, so either kids are at school or daycare, or
Mhm.
somehow they are managing them. So I think it's better to keep them with their grandparents.
Right. They're losing on the necessary bond with family because they spend very little time with it. Everyone goes to their own place of work, and the kid goes to school, and then they're lacking that touch which is actually necessary for their
And
growth.
I think one more with one more thought they are growing, that it's my life and whatever I'm going to do, it's about me only. Means they are not thinking about other people, their parents, their grandparents. No, nothing. They think about themselves only. What I want. That is one thing is there. One thing is in their mind always. I have
Very,
noticed few kids.
very important point, and actually very wise words that you spoke in the last 20 minutes, I would say. So thank you so much for those. Okay. What is the most destructive emotion according to you?
Destructing emotion when parents or grandparents do many things for us, and their kids are not able to take care of them. They are unable
Mhm.
to give them time, and sometimes uh, kids or means when they get married and something happen, they say to their parents that you have not done different from other people. Everybody take care of their kids and you have done the same thing. It's your responsibility. So I think those words kill them. I think when
True.
you provide some less facilities to your parents, it's okay. But when you're unable to give them time or you speak some rude words to them, I think this emotion is killing them from inside.
Very
This
nice.
emotion kills them from inside.
Which is the most beautiful, beneficial emotion?
Emotion of kindness,
Mhm.
affection, care.
Mhm. Very well. You can also say compassion, okay? Because it
Yes,
sums up everything together.
yes, yes.
Okay. Tell me a job you would be horrible at. Like you just can't do that job.
House chores.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
brutally
I
honest.
understand. No, I understand. If magic was real, what spell would you like to cast on people?
Speaking truth, I will come to know whatever they are thinking about us or whatever is going on their mind.
Ah, I should be scared now. You made me conscious. Okay. What skills are rarely taught in school but extremely useful? Since you're an educator, you must be thinking that we want to bring about changes in the education system, add a few subjects, what are some skills that you would like to bring about?
I think first thing, moral values. Indirectly, our languages are teaching through stories,
Mhm.
but especially we have to give some attention. And since childhood, we have to teach them that you are the part of not only this country but this universe. So you have some responsibilities. So take care of the earth in a
Mhm.
different way. So many
You're on mute, I'm sorry.
call was there. Uh,
Yes, please
so
continue.
so I think it is what I was speaking. I tend to forget things.
Okay, you were speaking about skills in school, something you were speaking about value education.
We have to teach them first thing that you are a part of this universe, and
Mhm.
this earth, whole earth is your home. You have to take care of it, because to next generation we are going to pass those things. So keep it clean, healthy.
Aim
mm,
towards a sustainable future. Mhm.
yes, and other things like respect to the elders nowadays. It
Mhm.
has been missing.
You're right. Okay, I will quickly come to the feedback before we move on with the rest of our conversation. Okay, first the grammatical ones. Tiny errors are there here and there. Okay, for example, especially with the word sometime.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I feel, okay, that S you keep
Yeah, yeah.
skipping, and singular plural mistakes are there similarly. You may
In
take,
tense, subject verb agreement.
well, for me, the concentration was more on singular and plural.
Okay.
Okay, I will tell you the mistakes that I noted down today. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Because I tend to make those mistakes.
okay. I observed more of the singular plural today, and like with the sentence structure, like when you say you may take it granted, you may take it for granted. So that
Okay.
skipping of the words is what I observed more than the
Okay.
other things. Okay.
Okay.
Um, she's a person I knew personally. She's a person whom I knew personally. So when you
Okay.
add these words, they facilitate the fluency better. There's more
Yeah, yeah.
fluency.
And whom is a conjunction? It's better to use
Yes, it's better
as a
to use
connector.
them. Yes, because it becomes more fluent.
Yes.
So just these skipping of these tiny words, you concentrate more on that. Okay.
Okay.
Um, yeah. I would like to come to the way that you speak. Okay. See, grammar is the only part that you need more of an improvement in. But the way you speak is very impressive. It's very impressive because your voice is crystal clear. So make the most of it. You can pronounce words even more better than you do because your voice is so clear, right? Because the sounds will be heard so clearly. So concentrate more on your pronunciation because it will be more impressive. Can do that.
Okay.
And I also like the fact that you're so bright and optimistic, and you've obviously come from a place of a lot of observation and experiences, which is why you're able to speak so beautifully in every answer and provide so much of wisdom. So please keep that up and keep providing that to the other person. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, very well. Let me know if you have any doubts.
No, I don't have. We have one more session
Yes,
at
I did see
9:30.
that. Yes, I did see that. So quickly after one more session, I will come back for the other session. And yeah, I also like the fact that you have come very presentably. Yeah, you know that I myself like coming up all like decked up. So I really like it. I feel like it's a sweet thing. I mean, I
Thank
have
you.
no, yeah, I think it's a good thing. It gives us confidence. So yeah,
Yes.
right.
First thing, I think whatever you are doing, it's you are talking to somebody or you are doing some work or whatever, confidence is more important. If you are confident, you can uh, improve other things, but you are very good at certain things and your confidence level is low, then you can mess up with it.
Yes, absolutely. So, like, For me, being dressed up or like putting a lot of makeup gives me a little confidence. So I do that. For other people, it's other things.
Me
So
too.
I don't know. You too?
Me
Okay.
too.
But it does, you get my
But
point, right? Like it does make you feel
when you
better.
are presentable, you feel confident.
It's true, right? Like many people don't feel so, no complaints, but I do. I
You
feel
know, when
so.
we are shabby and we are in front of other people, we may feel something like we are not good enough, or we are not carrying ourselves uh, in a proper way.
I feel sleepy little, like I feel a little sleepy. So, yeah, I will just dress up and have fun and enjoy.
Yeah,
Take it as that.
it gives some refreshing energy.
Ah, that is the word. Exactly. Rejuvenates us
Yes.
completely. Okay. So I will see you in the next session and we will have lots and lots of different
Okay.
conversations, fun conversations. Okay.
Okay.
Looking
Bye
forward.
bye.
Okay.
Bye.